Namaste, my brothers and sisters. I am your brother, Thanet the Light. And today I am out at the park, it's training. And the weather's pretty good, chill, not too hot. But today we're gonna talk about what practical tools I use to stay positive, especially when sometimes it's really hard to be positive or hard to stay in high vibration. Today, I'm gonna share with you what I do. And of course, we're just gonna jump right into it. The first thing I do is I meditate every day because meditation helps me focus, help me ground, help me clear my mind, help me feel that my power, really, that I'm more than just human. In the meditation, there's so much wisdom and so much knowledge that comes from the silence and so much from the focus of, what Tony Robbins call it, priming or visualization. I do that every single day, and I say, let's go, Thanet, or I say, let go, relax, let it go. And the breathing that I find, the breathing that I do in my meditation, I bring it into every single thing that I do. So meditation, but using the things that you learn in the meditation outside of the meditation. When I'm driving and somebody cuts me off, I breathe, let it go. Sometimes I'll curse because, sometimes you do. But then you just say, let it go. Or maybe I'm massaging somebody and my mind starts to wander, let it go. Or maybe I'm doubting myself on my dreams and my goals, then I say, let it go. Or maybe my old stories try to come back and overtake my peace, let go. And I discipline myself in my breathing. So it's about commitment at the end of the day. Commitment to happiness is what I do every day. And if anything, and if I wanted to tell you something, I would tell you commit to your happiness, because every day my mind will try to take me out of my peace, and I keep committing to my peace by breathing. And then the other thing you can do, here's another tool, hang around positive people. And I mean, it's like kind of straightforward, but a lot of people want a happy life, but hang around pretty much negative people who numb with drugs and alcohol. Nothing wrong with that. But if you really want a happy and positive life, you can't be hanging around bars. You could casually sometimes, but don't hang around there on a weekly basis, because you're just connecting with other people who don't commit to happiness, which is why they ground themselves through drugs and alcohol. And and a lot of your friends may be people who drink a lot. And it's time to let them go, to find some new friends who are more positive and more committed to your dreams, and then you'll reconnect with them. It's hard to tell them what's going on, because you're making a radical change. So when you commit to love every day, it's a radical change for some people. It's like, wow, you're really gonna do that? Yes, I am, because I really wanna shine. And if you really wanna shine, you gotta do things with shiny people. Everyone has shine within them, but they don't allow it to flow. And for you to allow it to flow, you gotta commit to the flow. You gotta commit to being around positive environment. Stop hanging around at bars. Stop gossiping so much with people. Stop gossiping. And here's another tool. Stop watching negative news and negative media, even if it's true. I took the TV out of my room. I stopped watching CNN because, I thought that because I'm an adult, because I'm a person of this world, I gotta keep up with the news. If the news is important enough, it will come to you. And I don't even dwell in politics, because it keeps me happier. It's hard for me to be happy when we're always trying to debate all the time, right? And so instead of trying to be right all the time, be happy. Instead of thinking too much all the time, commit to being happy and then think. Because if you're happy and then you think, your thoughts become more vibrant, solutions comes faster. So don't be watching the negative news. The news is there's gonna be some positivity in the news, but a lot of it is about opinions and judgment. And how are you gonna keep your vibration high if you're watching a low vibration news? Another tool, your habits. What habits do you have that do not bring you happiness? You know what it is. You eat French fries at night or something. You eat unhealthy every day, and every time you eat it, I'll go to the gym tomorrow. You know what? I'll start my diet tomorrow. The next day, I'll start. Recognize your habits. I start recognizing my habits, the things that don't serve me. Maybe watching too much YouTube, watching too much porn, or whatever it is. You know what it is that don't serve you. And you gotta be real with yourself. You gotta be freaking honest, not bullshit to yourself. Okay, it's like, I wanna be happy, but I'm worried all the time. How do I stop worrying is the question you need to be asking yourself. So asking questions that add to your happiness is another tool. Instead of asking questions that don't serve you, ask questions that do serve you. Okay, who do I need to hang around for my life to be better? Who do I need to let go of so that I can be easier? What do I need to do internally to be more positive? Who do I need to forgive? What do I need to do for my life to be more vibrant? Ask those hard questions. Initially, the questions will be negative because that's where we're coming from, but eventually you're gonna. I'm suggesting that you go towards the positive questions because you want to make a positive difference. Your energy, you want to go towards a more positive life. So start asking more positive questions once you ask enough of the negative ones. How can I be happy if I'm hanging around unhappy people who just want to numb and get drunk all the time? What are you willing to commit to every day? The tools are all out there. Breathing, meditation, contemplation, taking actions and thinking less and doing more. Taking the time to slow down to see what your dreams are. Because we can be so busy and numb at the same time. Instead of busy and inspired, we're so busy that we don't even know what our dreams are because we're so busy working. That sometimes the busyness numbs your dreams. So take the time to slow down, some of you. See what your dreams are and stop forcing your truth onto people and just be yourself, because there's a lot of people out there that you're hanging out with who are just forcing truth onto you. Just stop listening to them. Form your own truth, and if you feel like you're on the same vibration as them, keep them in your life. If you feel like you're creating a new world with them, a new universe with them, keep them in your life. Like if my vibration is not matching yours right now, I probably won't be in your life. But if you're starting to feel what I'm saying, we'll naturally connect. But it starts with you being honest with yourself, being truthful to yourself, being honest to yourself when it's hard to be honest. Seeing the negative things in your life that you don't want and start making a positive difference for yourself. Talk to me. Ask questions. Talk to yourself. Ask yourself some questions. Take action and stop being helpless, because there's so much resources for you here. You realize there's so many resources and start using them and get out of your mind. Because in this moment, there's so much love that a lot of people aren't even seeing. And I'm here to help myself see that and share that with yourself first. All right, peace and blessings, and I hope you have a wonderful day.